All right. Um, my reaction to Donkey Kong 64, and my theory is good about debunking the theories here. So, as you know, Nintendo has formally announced Donkey Kong 64 is finally coming out to the Nintendo Switch Online. Um, so, some people are excited. I was gonna be over here, but no. Some people are excited about this one. You're saying, but I'm like, yeah. It's been a while since I played this here. Uh, yeah, I haven't played this one over here, but my thing to Nintendo is dang it. Why now? I mean, this should have been done like July of last year. Yeah, it's just. So, a couple of theories about this, why it took so long. Is, dang it. Is, here it goes. Some people are thinking that, it's the emulation problem. It's just impossible to release, because of the emulation problem. So, a couple of theories. The fact is that, okay, gamer, it's too dark to release here, and so we don't want them to hide behind the Donkey Kong 64s like that here. So, and then there's the emulation project here, and it says, oh, it's impossible to emulate this game here. And then there's the other thing is, when, oh, it's the memory pack that you have to come in. That's why it's in here. Okay, so people have emulated Donkey Kong 64 on their PCs. All right. So why the delay? About 10 months since this game came out, Bananza. Nintendo, you may have some explanation to do. So, I think people are going to be, going back to Donkey Kong Bananza at this point here. So, if that's the case, on Nintendo saying we're going to refuse releasing Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo 64. Oh, we got Bananza here. We don't need Donkey Kong 64, which is BS, because a lot of people wanted Donkey Kong 64 back when Bananza came out. So, And that, and plus, you know, it's it's hard to emulate over here. So if it was an emulation towards the Wii U, then it says, oh, it's going to be a Switch over here. I think that, you know, years and years and years since the Wii U and the Switch gives us plenty of time between that and Donkey Kong Bananza to come out. So I have to say, so, you know, my reaction is, you know, finally, with a golf clap. Because look, the windows between now and the Donkey Kong Bananza is pretty much shut by now, because people are right now playing Pokopia and other games out there right now. So, well, Donkey Kong 64 finally is coming out. But I have to say a golf clap, because you know what? I think, you know, the window's pretty much closed at this point. Let's meet JD out, and yeah. I guess people are going back to Donkey Kong Bananza here when Donkey Kong 64 is finally coming out on NSO.